Hello! I don't even know if anyone's here. I know I am! Are you? Say hi if you are. Welcome! Welcome to Gran Turismo 4 for like the billionth time. We have still got a lot left to do. Quite considerable amounts left to do. If you remember, we finished the Schwarzwaldliga B. That is all the way over there, and it doesn't need to be. So yeah, we finished the Schwarzwaldliga. We've done 1,000 miles. That leaves just these, and there's quite a few. I was getting Jaffa cakes. Hello, Mamba. How's it going? Welcome in. It might be... It's a shell. We could do Club M now. We could do Club M, get this out the way. Would make sense to me. It's a championship. I'm not too bad. I'm quickly gonna preview the event. See what sort of BMWs we'll be dealing with horsepower-wise, and go from there. Hopefully they're not upgraded. I don't think they are. 393. I think that's about stock. 393 on the CSL, was it? We have a CSL. I might need some light upgrades. I think. What are we sitting at right now? Yeah, slight upgrade. Slight upgrades needed. Nothing excessive. Paulie will probably swing by a little bit later. He's always around. It's just case sometimes he takes a while to show up. Mostly because obviously he works really weird hours in his job at the minute, so he will be here, I'm sure. There's no tire limit. I didn't check what tires the AI were on. If they're on sports, we should be okay. If they're not, we might. It's the M5 that I've got a problem with. If the M5 shows up, we might have a problem. What tires are they on? Sport mediums. Okay. So the M5 is very likely to spawn. It has more horsepower, but I'm pretty sure it also weighs more. Do I put some more horsepower in this car? NOS? I'm not really a fan of NOS, to be honest. I know it's good in this game, but I'm not really a fan of it. Got some very light engine tuning there. We could go change the oil quickly. We'll see if changing the oil gives the car any more horsepower. Yeah. I mean, the oil's pretty fine, but If we can get a couple extra horsepower out of it, I think it'll be worthwhile. Because that M5 is going to be running, what, 500 horsepower, is it, roughly? And I'm hoping our lightness will be the thing that... Because if we start doing all the one-make races, we are going to be hemorrhaging money. I don't want to hemorrhage money. I do not want to hemorrhage money. Right, I think we're ready now. We've got the same tyres as the AI. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. M5's going to show up, guaranteed. I mean, yeah. I think that's about the fairest grid we can ask for, I think. The M5 is near the back, which is nice. The M5 is going to get stuck in traffic, which is what we need. I think we've got a relatively competitive car. Like, we're slightly over the, like, equal opponent rating, which is 60. I still don't know what the prize car for this championship is, by the way, guys. I have no idea. I have zero idea what the prize car could possibly be. I'm going to get my guess. If I had to hazard a guess, because there's quite a few prize BMWs here. My guess is the M3 GTR. That's my guess, and I don't mean the race car, I mean the road car. Because the race car is a prize for Schwarzwald Liga A, or R, I guess is how you say it in German. I don't think the M1's in the game, believe it or not. But the M3 GTR was the prize car for Schwarzwald Liga R. My guess this is the M3 GTR, because the other one was a 2002 BMW Turbo 1971 for the 1 Series Championship. So my guess is the M3 GTR road car. Because I just can't see it being the McLaren F1. The McLaren F1 is in the game. I'm pretty sure it's a car you can't purchase. You have to win it. But I don't think it's that. There's no way it could be that. I just can't see it. I can't see the F1 McLaren GTR being the prize car for this. I just can't. I'm almost positive it'll be the M3 GTR. But I could be completely wrong, like I was about the Schwarzwald Liga R car, which I thought would be the M3 GTR, and I was completely wrong. And I was like, oh, I bet the Schwarzwald Liga Bay car is like the 300 SL or something like that. I was also completely wrong because it's the AMG Touring car. I was like, okay, well I guess that throws that out the window. Speaking of Mercedes-Benz, we're going to need one for the Mercedes dealership. I was just like, there's no way a National A license will give you such a competitive car. There's just no way. Which just makes all the other one-make championships confusing. We got, what is it, 5 races here? Oh god, it's so cold this evening. I'm not even on the same horsepower as the AI around me, I'm on slightly less apparently. Apricot Hill. I have a blanket. I have a blanket next to me that a work colleague knitted for me. It's actually quite a nice blanket, and it is warm. I don't have central heating in this property. I have a halogen heater that's currently on, just off screen. That you can't see on camera. But that is currently on. It doesn't have that I'm sat right next to the window. Three laps maybe not now. Okay. What place hasn't got central heat? Mine. Guess he's back. Back again. Paulie's back. Tell a friend. Hey Paulie, how's it going? I know you missed where your ears burning. To be fair, yesterday I streamed Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. That was quite a fun revisit. I actually got busted twice because I made some stupid decisions. And then Sunday I didn't stream because I was so buggered after work, and I'm not going to explain it, but I had some issues on Saturday that transitioned over to Sunday, so I didn't stream, and I thought I'd come back today. But Most Wanted 05 was quite fun. Oh boy. Do what I've realised about this circuit. Tell me this is just not like a slightly different rendition of Autopolis. Go look up the Autopolis race map and tell me this is just not their take on it. If you drive Apricot Hill backwards, it is very similar to Autopolis. It's not like for like, but it's very close. We are destroying these AI. I have a feeling my car's a bit... I should have just left it stock, I don't know why I was worrying. Actually, speaking of the M3 GTR... Speaking of the M3 GTR, did you guys see what Need for Speed Unbound has announced recently? They announced the N3 GTR is coming back to the game, which of course it is, but for some reason it has the beta livery on the car, at the front of the car. Oh, yeah, Mamba wanted to know where you disappeared to, Paulie, on Thursday and Sunday. I'm going to assume it was work related. I'm going to assume. Car. Car is oh god, we're rallying. We rallying. Oh. Yeah, the N3 GTR is clapping cheeks here. It's the M Coupe holding everyone else up. Interesting. Like I said, if I had to guess where Paulie disappeared to, it was work. Well, we've made our money back on these upgrades on this car, so we are getting somewhere. What is this game's obsession with this shit-ass track, man? Why? I fucking hate this track. Please shift your car. I did a big punterino. I did a big punterino. Ow. Ow! This M Coupe is actually like what the fuck is it? Yeah, the AI likes. I hate this track. This track is legit garbage. I'm trying to keep it clean. I am legitimately trying to keep this clean. Oh, great. Did he just switch back me? I got switched back by the dumbest AI in a racing game. What the fuck? To be fair, right? To be fair, Gran Turismo 4's AI aren't inherently terrible. It just relies on you having a shit car to make it have an advantage. As we found out in some of the other races, that they rely on you having a shit car to compensate for the AI's lack of ability to go quickly. But still better than Motorsport's AI. Car did not stop. Oh. Ow. I hate Opera Paris. What was the developer's obsession with this track? I think it's because it was a new circuit and they really wanted to use it and everything. But there's a reason it never came back. No one liked this track. It's the same with London in Gran Turismo 5. London wasn't used a lot, was a new circuit, and it came and went as it went as fast as it came. I like how these races have just got progressively longer. 206 Cup. We haven't done that yet. I need to buy the 206 Rally car. We're going to need the 206 Rally car. That'd be a 350 grand investment. No, 750 grand investment. I don't want to make it. Not right now, but it's on the to-do list. The AI is still holding everyone on. The AI is still holding everyone on. A regular 206 is front wheel drive. Yes, we could do that and upgrade it really, really heavily. But it's one car for one championship that has no real purpose outside of that championship. There's no other like small hatchback modified cup we could enter. I guess there is. There's the French Championship, but I don't need the 206 for that. I've already got cars that I can use for that. This is some VMAX shit right there. Actually, is it the M Coupe that's still in second? If it's the M Coupe that's still in second, that is holding shit now. But I don't think it is. It looks like there's a dot slowly pulling away. I don't think that's the M Coupe. For those who don't get the VMAX reference, go watch my Tourist Trophy play. Is it still the... It's still the M Coupe in second! That little hatchback's doing bits. That gives me an idea. I don't know why I fucking did that. It's the AI, the fact that it just turned around and was like, actually, bonk. Fucking bonk. Oh, that's quite funny. Oh, that was quite funny. They let the other two pass, and then for some reason it accelerates right into traffic. Why would you do that? What did you gain from doing that, game? Realistically here. 10k. Two more races and it's over. Bonk. Oh, we're at Suzuka Circuit. The most famous German race circuit, the Suzuka Circuit. The M Coupe just can't get off the line. It's not a slow car, it just can't get off the line. Of course the M3 GTR is now in fucking second. Of course it is. They did a little bit of rallying back there. Floor it! Pretty comfortable championship so far. Great! We didn't upgrade the brakes on this car, we just gave it like an extra 30 odd horsepower. You hate this track with a passion. Why do you not like Suzuka? If you don't mind me asking. Is there a particular reason you're not a fan of Suzuka Circuit? Just never been that good at it. I mean, being good at a circuit can be a reason to like it, but I've generally preferred Asian circuits to most other style of circuits. I'm not really sure why. I just have a preference towards them. They're tracks that I feel I'm pretty strong at least compared to European. I can't do European circuits. Crash. Could not do European circuits to save my life. But I do like Suzuka. Speaking of Suzuka, did anyone see the F1 calendar for next year? What do we think? Starts in Australia, then goes China, Japan, then Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. What do we all think about that? The first 5 races I think is Australia, China, Japan, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia. Then it goes to Europe. And then it goes to Europe, obviously the flyaway to Canada, back to Europe. Then it goes to the Americas, and then finishes in the Middle East. Effectively. Azerbaijan's like round 18 on the calendar now. Because obviously they're trying to make it so they go from region to region in terms of like, what's it? Like travel. Finally a somewhat properly set calendar. Yeah, with a couple of well, because global warming's now a thing, and they're trying to actually do something about it. They're like, yeah, we're actually going to start doing something about that now. And here we are. One more race to go, and we've done this championship. Bonk. So cold, man. Oh, of course it is. What else was it going to be? I didn't see that one coming on the wall. Fuck's sake. Oh, make a game about German race cars and put it on the Nordschleife. Yeah, that makes sense. I bet every child that played this game saw this track and thought, oh no, what a long circuit! Obviously, adult me doesn't have that problem. Famous Japanese. Twin Lane Motegi. Around the outside. All the time you have to leave it to space! What the fuck? Did you just see that? What the fuck? That is some Forza Hopper driver shit right there. That is some Forza Hopper shit right there. And like any good Forza Hopper driver, go away. Oh, you survived that one, did you? Okay. Well, this one you probably will. See? You little bitch! It's not fair, is it? Hey, it was his fault. This M5 is hauling ass. I don't like it. That M3 GTR is also struggling. I've driven the Nürburgring so many times I don't mind it as a circuit anymore. To drive, that is. I don't mind it. Bro, leave room. You have to leave the space, man. Right, we finally got them as we head into... I forgot what the name of this corner is, but is it Hoayact? Or is Hoayact after the Heck Carousel? I don't remember the name. I think Hoayact is after the carousel. This is Bergwerk. Oh god, why am I so tired? Not me. Got the keys to my bimmer. What do you expect? Flashing your tail lights bumper to bumper, and skill issues on the Nürburgring. Oh, hello. Ooh. I feel like this track now has way more graffiti on it as a circuit now. Oh. We're nearly there, fellas. We nearly made it to the end. Just a few more corners. YouTube corner. Gotta make sure I don't skill issue for them. Gotta get them clean track limit shots, you know. Oh, that was a save! That was a save and a half. Few more corners and we bottom. I still stand by my prediction of the prize car being the M3 GTR. The road car, not the race car, because we already have the race car. But I stand by that is the prize car for this. That's my prediction. What the fuck, curb? It's a Dottinger Ho, baby! Castle Nürburg up there on the right. The fact that the track actually goes around the castle is crazy. And look, there's the Touriston part of entry, if you ever wonder what that was for. That's where people enter and exit the track for tourist days. M3 can haul ass, but can it stop? Surprisingly so. Okay. Bop across the line. That's cutting the corner, mate. I don't think you're allowed to do it. That straight line really showed people who's boss. It's also worth noting that this is actually a toll road as well, if you don't know. So people can pay to go on it like you would like any other toll booth, basically. Oh, it's so cold, man! I might even put my blanket on. Get my fucking bed quilt at this point. Jesus. I called it. I called it. I called it. My prediction skills are just too good. Right, what do we do next? We could try smashing some of these out, but we could be here a while for these ones. They are long though. They are very long. I called it. I did. Let's go do some rallying. Let's try and get some more exotic cars that I'm never going to use in this playthrough again. I've bought the S4 because I don't know what other opponents to expect, but I do know that this car is basically undrivable. So I think let's do Costa di Marca. Let's do a tarmac rally. 5 laps should be nice and easy. I like how it's called the Costa di Amalfi, but it's called the Capri Rally. The island of Capri is a thing, isn't it? Oh, I'm so glad I bought this. Yeah, we're on equal playing terms here. Yeah, equal playing terms. Brakes don't work. Bonk. Oops. I didn't mean to send it on the 205, but needs must, I suppose. This car's a bit too quick for this. What, the toughest opponent, or... These races are long as well. This is going to be a good 10 minutes each. Would make sense. That's why I bought this, because I'm betting on the Group B's appearing as regular opponents now. With the amount of times that they've appeared, I'm betting on them being the regular opponents. Can't fucking stop. Again, I have no idea what the prize card could be, but I'm going to try and predict I'm going to try and predict what I think the prize car will be. RS200? I'm feeling the RS200 for this for some reason. I'm not sure why. No spoilers for the prize car, by the way, guys. I just feel like it could be the RS200. Even though I'm definitely wrong on that. It feels like an RS200. But I'm pretty sure if I've got this right, it won't be. So I don't think it is, but I'm going with that. Because there's only one other car I could think of that it might be. And again, I could still very well be wrong. And that's the Lancia Stratos. That is the only other car I could think of that could potentially be a prize car for this. This track is quite long. Do you reckon we'll do a sub 2 minute lap? Place your bets. You don't think I can do a sub 2 minute lap legit? I could definitely do it not legit, but I don't think I could do it legit. We might be able to. It's only what, 1.1 seconds. All we have to do is just try and keep the turbo small up, really. Okay, I'll see if we can do it legit. So no wall hitting or anything like that. Unless it's a mistake like that. If it's a mistake and I hit the wall, that's fine. But if I'm clearly gaining an advantage by hitting it, we won't count it. Alright, sorry license test man. Didn't realise you were fucking ridiculing me here. Route B Menace. Hello Vitor! Welcome back. Oh god, car does not turn. Or stop. Never forget we had to do a fucking pace lap around here. With the pace car. Right, can I do it without hitting a wall? Probably not. I didn't really gain an advantage doing that. I mean, the Delta S4 is known for being a really tricky car to kind of be. Mickey Piazzi on in 1985, be like. Yeah, Mickey was something else for Lancashire, man. Henry Toivonen, no. Yeah. Ari Vatanen, Henry Toivonen. Who else was big back then? Stig Blomqvist was 60s? Or was he 80s as well, Stig Blomqvist? I actually can't remember that many. Timo Salonen. I did a sub 2-minute lap in what I thought was a relatively clean lap, so I'll take it. I have a game that has people like Timo Salonen and people like that in it. Maybe one day I'll stream it. It's not a very good game. I'll admit, it's not a very good game. Oh, fucking Walter Vall, of course there was. How did I forget about him? Oh, I'll have to see if at some point I can set my PS3 up again. If I can set my PS3 up again, I'll stream a game on it that I have based on the Race of Champions from 2000, I think. And yeah, it's quite interesting actually. Hanu Mikkola. Five-second penalty for the Maxi. Michelle Mouton, one of the most famous French drivers of all time. She really set a precedent back in rallying. Michelle Mouton did a lot of rallying, now I think about it. Of like varying levels. It wasn't just Group B, it was like one of Group B, she also did like local. Very famous actually. Like if you in motorsport anyway, Michelle Mouton was kind of like the first real effigy of females in motorsport. I know she wasn't the first, but she was definitely one of the more iconic ones. Maxi Skillish. Juha Konkonen kept rallying until the... Oh yeah, I suppose. Juha. Did you notice how it was mostly like Finnish and German drivers though? On Group B. On the most part. so far. Wow, the braking zone for that corner was massive. Yeah, then he went to Ford, from what I remember. Joaquin Santos. Not heard of that one. One-minute lunch. Pretty sure Juha Kankkunen drove for the Ford Escort. Didier Auriol and Carlos Sainz for Toyota 90s. Obviously, you have Colin McRae at Subaru, Tommy McKinnon at Mitsubishi. Marcus Gronholm, I think. Was he Mitsubishi or Peugeot? Marcus Gronholm. His son Nicholas is in well, Rallycross. Kankkunen went to Lancia. Really? Did he partner Biasion? I swear Kankkunen won with Ford. I swear Juha Kankkunen won with Ford. I swear he did. I might be misremembering my World Rally Championship. I know Piero Liatti was at Subaru. Gronholm drove Mitsubishi. He also drove a Seat Cordova. Interesting. His son Nicholas drives for Hyundai in World Rallycross from what I last checked. I don't know if that's changed. But I know at the time he had... Santos was one who did a Mustang. What, was that the... Is that the one that appears in Dirt Rally 2 like the Mustang? With the RS2? Huh. Shows you how good my racing knowledge is on World Rally. I know all the big people, and obviously I'm familiar with like Group A, Group B, NR4, like F2 kit car, all that good shit. I'm familiar with all them, and on recent rally I'm not too bad with. But I think anything past the 1980s, and my memory's a bit fuzzy. Pulled a gap on the maxi at least. Oh. Okay, was that? No, it was. Was it Henry Toivonen that got the end of Group B? Was it Henry Toivonen or was it Ari Vatanen and ended Group B? I can't stop for that thought. I see why the Maxi's having a skill issue. Toivonen. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure, wasn't that a rage report? You pretty, or was that at the, no, was it Rally Corsica? It wasn't Corsica, was it? I'm pretty sure that was Portugal. My memory is, it's not bad, I don't think. It's just misremembering small details here and there. I know a lot of it was Corsica. I'm surprised I remembered that. I was like, it wasn't Portugal. I'm pretty sure it was Corsica. But yeah, yeah, Rally has quite the history. Bear in mind that I've not really done any deep dive research on Rally. Could tell you the cars, could tell you basically who won each year, but couldn't really do any more. Well, the most recent death we had in WRC was Craig. And that was only a couple of years ago. Was it last year? It was either last year or a couple of years ago. But yeah, Craig Green's the most recent death in WRC that I know of. And I can't remember who the last person was to die before him. My memory of WRC, realistically, the era of Jari-Matti Latvala, Mikko Hirvonen, Sebastian Loeb at the end of his career, Sebastian Ogier at the start of his career. Who else was rallying around that time? Peter Solberg, I guess. Michael Park, co-driver of Marco Max. I'm trying to think, like, Ken Block was rallying, I think, briefly, every so often. Back when I stopped watching WRC. I just remember that at the time, the last WRC champion, I think it was either Hirvonen or Jari-Matti Latvala, and I can't remember. I can't remember which one it was that last me the time before I stopped watching. Before Ogier went and did the Sebastian thing. Like the only person to have won the WRC, like from like 2000 and, what was it, like 2003 all the way up to like 2018 was called Sebastian. I know Nasser Al-Attiyah did, and I know Robert Kubica did, because it was Robert Kubica that famously fucked his hand after he crashed. I saw the outcome of that crash, by the way. I hadn't ever seen. I know Kubica did WRC 2, not Top Flight, but I know that he did crash his car, and I didn't see it live. I knew it happened, but I never saw it live, and I saw the state of the car after the crash. How he survived, I don't know. But why was I just like, oh, this feels like RS200 as a prize car? I was joking! I didn't actually want the RS200! You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I don't know why I was just like, why does this feel like RS200 as the prize car? I genuinely thought it was more likely to be the Stratos, because it's an Italian rally. I thought it would have been the Stratos, and it wasn't. Fuck you, game. I know Stefan Sarazan was everywhere, but I know mostly for endurance. RS200 pop. Oh, this car doesn't have dirt. Sorry, video game. Jeez. Oh, I'm sorry I don't have dirt tyres on my Group B car. There's the Jensen Interceptor Mark III that we won, by the way. We didn't have to buy this. But there it is. Nothing interesting in the dealerships. Well, an Acura NSX, the PTSD Camaro. Oh, 206 there. We're gonna need a Yaris as well. I've just remembered. We need to buy a Yaris. Neuville might win. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Krzysztof Holosic also did some WRC. Well, yeah, there's a lot of people that have done it. Like Kimi Raikkonen's done rallying, but like realistically, when you think of the WRC, I think everyone usually knows who they're referring to when it comes to that. That's like they made like Hirvonen, Loeb, Latvala, obviously Ogier, Gronholm, about how a stone went up the ass of Timo across 9 years. Did he just do Rally Poland every year and that was it? Basic, and occasionally went over the border to like Czechia or something like that. I think it's time we bring out Old Faithful. We'll do Grand Canyon Medium. We'll do Grand Canyon Medium and then we'll try and pick up something else. Because I like really long rallies apparently today. Apparently that's what we're doing. It should be competitive field. What is that opponent? I'm sorry, what? Harry Rovanpera, who gave life to... Yeah, Kalle Rovanpera, by the way. Fucking insane. I just want to point that out. He's absolutely mental. Also, look at the amount of people in the track. But I know we're talking about rallying. Can you remember the last time a Clio V6 went rallying? Because I sure can't. I'm surprised he doesn't only need 36, to be fair. But I guess he's a BMW fan, I'm gonna guess. In before you find out he rallies M3s in his free time as well, and just kicks everyone's asses. But yeah, Kalle is definitely one to watch if you're looking at WRC. Although I'm quietly a fan of Takakatsuta, and he's not even really a full-time driver, even though he is a full-time. Oh, is that for the other dude? Of course, his last one was at Rally Poland. Do you know what? I was giving that V6 like shit. It's beating my Evo. I don't like the fact the AI can just rally perfectly. I really don't like this. Carlos Reutemann, the Argentine F1 driver. Like I said, you will find a lot of people have done rallying. Like, don't forget Heikki Kovalainen. But then again, Kovalainen, I feel like, has done everything. He's done F1, he did rallying, he did GTs. Now, I cannot catch this clear. I can't catch this clear. Francois Duval was involved with... Really? How the hell did he manage to do that? What the fuck? I know Francois Duval as well. Not in person, but I know of him. Oh, there's one person we're all forgetting. Gilles Panini. Or Panizzi? You know the dude. My man could haul ass in a rally car. Panizzi, there you go. Or Panizzi, however you say it. Francois, there were so many Francois in rallying. That Clio has 357 horse. Excuse me. Why did it have so much horsepower? That's not fair. We might have to send it on the Clio. Armin Schwartz. He was in that rally game I mentioned. might have to stop trying to play clean. I might have to start playing a bit dirty. That's not gonna help. Mark Duez. Bonk. That's a lot of rally drivers that would. Are we just listing off every rally driver ever in this one? Oh, Gigi Gordy, of course. I've just forgotten so many drivers over the years. I really have forgotten so many drivers over the years. They threw the matter of one bottom try that. What I do? Yeah, but don't forget, like I said, Marcus Gronholt, obviously Alistair and Colin McRae, obviously. I'll never forget. It was just like we went over a stone, and the stone went up the ass of Timo. Marcus Gronholm after one of the rallies. I don't remember. I just remember that interview, and he just goes, "It went up the ass of Timo." I think he had to pull over or something. I think he said he had to pull over at some point, and he's trying to catch back up. Such an if you go find it, such an iconic. The 307 having a problem with this just normal Peugeot thing, and only having 3 years. Marcus was unhinged. He was. Oh shit. I'm not doing very well here, and that AI is kind of beating me. Titan Solberg steering wheel. By the way, if you haven't seen, I think it's Dirt Rally. They made a DVD at the time called Colin McRae Rally Legend, and I can't remember if it was. I don't know if it was promo material for Dirt 4 or if it was in that get the tools. Yeah, I can't remember if it was Dirt 4's promotional material they did it for, or if it was in the Blu-ray. But they interviewed Nicky Chris, who was Colin McRae, one of Colin McRae's co-drivers, obviously the one being Derek Ringer. And they interviewed Nicky Chris, and he basically said, "Do you want me to tell you that?" He said, we had this jump on one of the stages, and there were two ways you could go about it. You could either slow down, go through the ditch and power out, or you could do what Colin tried to do, which was, yeah, I think we could make that jump in the rally car. So we wrote down both sets of pace notes for slow down over the crest and jump at the same time, all to save half a second on the run, which should tell you the type of person Colin was when it came to trying to get the most out of the car. This car is really struggling with this layout. Oh, you can hit them. Today I learned. Colin McRae was the speed runner. Yeah, basically. If I can ever find the interview, I have Discord. I'll drop it in my Discord if I can find the interview with Nicky Chris about what he said Colin was like to work with as a rally driver. It's genuinely fascinating stuff, and the way that Nicky recalls it so perfectly is glorious. Well, I'll have to see if I can find it, but I'm pretty sure it was either in the Blu-ray, and I can't verify, I've not seen it, or it was just promotional material for Dirt 4. I can't remember. But I'll see if I can send it. If you put !Discord, Moobot should pull up a link that you can use to join the Discord, and I'll see if I can send it there. I am skill issuing really hard right now. What the fuck am I doing? I've got to beat this even. This track's a bit trickier than I thought it might be to play on. I didn't realise how much CAI. It was on the Blu-ray. Okay. Wasn't Noiville like completely out of the championship running for most of the season, and then it's just come out of nowhere to basically be in the title race? I've forgotten how long Noiville's been in the sport, but I know it's a while. We are nowhere near that Evo, by the way. I'm just trying my best to catch up this damn Evo 6 by just sweating the collision. It'd be nice to see him win it then, if it's something that's been in the making for a few years. But yeah, that would be nice. He finally stopped bottling it. He stopped doing he stopped being the WRC Lando Norris. We're catching up this dude, but like, my word. Stop being so fucking cheaty! Look at you in your perfect grip! 25 points behind him with one rally to go. So Oit basically Neuville's got to just not fuck it up. Oit has to basically win. Well, I might actually lose this race. Fucking AI. Fuck this. I've just wasted how many minutes of my life doing that? I shouldn't have fell so far back on that second lap. I shouldn't have fell so far back, but we're going to have to wall ride the shit out of this race. Yeah, but then again, the Netherlands has had a good habit of putting out really good drivers though. It's not just Verstappen, there's Renger van der Zande, obviously had Jos Verstappen, okay, we don't talk about fucking, what was his name, Dornbos. You want Oit to win a title again, but 25 points is a lot to catch up. Oit's got a long career ahead of him still. I don't think Neuville does. I think Neuville's definitely in the twilight of his rallying career. Kevin Arbring was also Dutch. I'm trying to think. Well, you have Nick de Vries, who's... He's not bad. F1 just showed him up really bad though. But Nick de Vries is good. But then again, you've also got Hiedo van der Gaard, which is quite funny. Or as I like to call him, Hiedo van der Gaard. Because his online sass is just... He's Jan Lammers, he was solid. Like I said, the Netherlands has not had a bad reputation for putting out bad drivers. They've always had the ability to put out really good Dutch. Look at Laurens van Hoopen in Formula 3 at the minute. Laurens van Hoopen in Formula 3 is kicking ass right now in Formula 3. But then again, Mahavir Raghunathan has a Dutch driver's license. So can't have it all sunshine and rainbows, I suppose. Obviously, I know Mahavir Raghunathan's in the EU, but he's on a Dutch license. As for Belgian racing drivers, like actual Belgian racing drivers, not really. Belgium does not have that good of a reputation for putting out fantastic drivers. The only top talent I could tell you from Belgium that I know, I guess you could argue Norris and Verstappen because they're both, well, they have Belgian heritage. Thierry Boutsen was one. Duez, I guess, maybe, but Van Dorn was okay. Stoff Van Dorn. Thierry Boutsen was really good. There's Guillaume de Ridder in World Rallycross, but he stopped racing there now. I don't think he's there anymore. There was Gregoire de Moustier, also in World Rallycross. Bruno Thierry. Name rings about the Dries and Lawrence Van Hals, yeah. 100% the Van Hal brothers. They are cracked in GTs. Like, you put Lawrence and Dries behind a wheel, they can win you a GT race. No doubt. Dries and Lawrence Van Hal can absolutely smash it. Jackie X, yeah. Jackie X is the most famous one. But yeah, Boutsen, the Van Hals. I don't know who Gregoire de Mebius is, but I could tell you Guillaume de Ridder, and I could also tell you Gregoire de Moustier, like I said. But obviously you got Van Dorn, X. There's not as many. So if Neuville wins something, that's something Belgium will be proud of. Tony Gillet. What? For making a sports car company? By the way, his racing career was woeful. He was a business... I don't know if people know this, right? But in Gran Turismo 4, the Vertigo's horsepower is completely wrong. Bertrand Baguette, yeah, despite his name, he's Belgian, and yes, he is a very solid driver. He is a very, very solid driver, is Bertrand Baguette. Very quick in Super GT. But, yeah. But I don't think Baguette has ever won the Super GT 500 title, I don't think. I might be wrong, he might have. But I can't remember him winning it. But yeah, fun fact about the car and the Gillet Vertigo. In this game, it is a Gillet Vertigo, but it's the wrong model. It's meant to be the Vertigo Streff, which I think Jerome D'Ambrosio, yeah, that one's still fine. But he did better in Formula E than he did in F1. But yeah, the Vertigo, well, you could Google Philippe Streff. Philippe Streff might be Belgian. I'm pretty sure. Or is he French? I'm not actually sure. Go away! Jesus. That was a painful fucking race. Good lord. Streff is French, okay. You could get worse price cars, I suppose. You could get worse price cars. C4 Grand Sport would be a fun one. I mean, we need an Italian car. Just don't think the 156 is it. Couple of Mercedes together. Speaking of the Tommy Mackinist TME edition either. What are those rims, bruh? You need to change your GG Gorley for that. I keep forgetting that Australia has 3 manufacturers here. And the only car here is a Tickford. And 4 performance vehicles. I also really need the toilet. V8 Super. Yeah, basically. The Tour France Championnat. Do we have a competitive French car for this? We should do. Well, of course we have a competitive French car. That's a really dumb question. Like, of course we do. Where is it? It's that fucking Peugeot. Where is it? Not that one, but yeah, basically. The 406. I feel like there's cars in there that will just kick our asses if I use that. I'm looking at like 206 S. No, not the S60 RC. What cars have we got? What have we got? That we could possibly. We won't go against Pescarolo. We probably might go against the Hummel. Obviously the Alpines are there, but the Hummel's not a good car. The Hummel's not that strong a car, despite how it looks. VTR. The Citroen VTR. Really? It's got 106 horsepower. That's... Hold up, no, that's really bad. The Citroen C3 has more horsepower than the fucking Zara VTR. They've basically got the same engine, haven't they? They've just slightly tweaked it for the C3. How does that have more power than this? How? Oh yeah, this is a 4-speed, isn't it? C3 goated. This is a 4-speed. The Citroen C5 is probably okay and will be competitive. We don't want the Zara rally car. Basically, realistically, we're looking at Renault, Citroen, Peugeot as our opponents on the most part. What do Renault have that could potentially cause a problem? They have this. I mean, if it's going to come up, that's going to be the hardest opponent, isn't it, really? That's realistically going to be the hardest opponent if it comes up. And then Peugeot have got the RC 206 basically. £174 horsepower. So the 406 on paper is not a bad shout. The 406 on paper is not a bad shout. And I don't know how I feel about that. It's a 3-litre V6. How much does it weigh? Oh, it's a bit heavy. Do we chance it in the 406? I genuinely think the 406 could be quite competitive. Because a 3-litre V6 engine's no slouch. Okay, yeah, it's only got like 200 horsepower, but that's still most of the hatchbacks that we're going to be running against. The closest thing to this would be the C5, and the C5 is also probably one of the stronger opponents anyway. We'll give it a go. We'll give the 406 its moment in the sunlight. I do like the 406. I liked it even more in Gran Turismo 2 when you could put a fucking racing modification on it. Give it a car wash as well, why not? While it's washing. The only problem it has is this paint. Yeah, it's like an off silver. If you want to go see the join the Discord and keep in touch with whatever we get up to off stream, there you go. Except Racing Clio, the C5 is the strongest at 207. Yeah, which is what my thought process was, but I guarantee you, we enter this. We enter this and not 206, the fucking thing's showing up. Oh, of course the first two fucking races are at fine. There's a Renault 5 there and a 106 in the thumbnail. I'm hoping that's what we get as opponents. Just not the V6 Clio. Anything but the V6 Clio, I'll be happy. Why? don't know what I did to deserve that. And of course it's in fucking second place. Of course it's what's the point? I don't know if we're winning this. I don't think we're winning this. We'll give it a go anyway. Holy shit, my boy drifted. Yeah. This might need some upgrades. I don't think we're winning this, guys. I think this guy's a bit too bad. Yeah. We need to. It's not so much we need horsepower. I think we just need to stop being so boaty. Right. Yeah. Nah, the fucking. Not like I was like, we'll be fine. We're not fine. We're not fine at all. Right. We're upgrading the baguette. We need to upgrade the baguette. Can't even put a fucking turbo in this. It's not on that few horsepower. It's really not that bad. I think oui, monsieur. Suspension's really gonna help. And maybe sport soft tyres, and that is the amount of money I'm going to spend on this car. The barge. Shall we take some weight out of it? Just as a safety precaution. Yeah, okay, we're definitely taking some weight out of it. Over 100 kilos. We are absolutely taking that out of the Peugeot. And that is it. I don't need to spend any more money. This car should now actually be competitive. And I'll be really upset if it's not. What's the fucking Clio now, not Sport? Install a baguette holder in the 406. Well, that's the plan. I have no idea, by the way, what the prize path of this championship is. Please don't spoil it. I saw the Renault 5 and I got hopeful. I saw the 106 and I got hopeful. I saw the Clio V6 and I went to angrily have the toilet. It's not even fucking here this time. Citroen C5 is. Great. Oh, now look, I'm complete. Fuck you. $205. Why? You reckon that's going to be a problem? Also, Aventine. 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 Do you know why the 205 doesn't bother me? It has 180 horsepower. It also has the world's worst suspension. Look at it. This car is not a problem. The only car ahead of us now is a 2-litre Clio. This little Clio can haul ass, and I don't like it. You're a 2-litre shitbot! By the way, fun fact about that car in front of us, right? In Gran Turismo 2, it was a cheating AI in all 3 occasions that that car was an opponent. In that it could have more horsepower than you could give the car. Do you know why that is? Because in Gran Turismo 2, the Clio 2.0 is one of the very, very few cars that you cannot put an engine tune or a turbo kit on. Peak Renault moment. Peak French moment. That Renault 5 is catching the Clio, by the way. The Renault 5 is catching the Clio. What is the price? Nice 406, thank you. Hello Eclectic, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Drop a follow if you haven't already. We're doing a French championship. We've had to slightly modify the 406 to make it competitive against the fucking Clio, but it's doing okay. Battle of the Baguettes, basically. The All French Championship. My front tyres are looking a little bit sad, I have to admit. Maybe I was giving the 3-litre V6 a bit too much credit. I was giving the 406 a bit too much credit. I kind of ignored the fact it weighed 1.5 tons and just said, oh, it's a 3-litre V6, it will be fine. It's one of those cars that you'd probably be happy with the stock engine, but you remap it a little bit to make it a bit more, I don't know, quicker. It's a very lazy V6. It's a very lazy V6. We're heading to Le Mans next, so hopefully this car's straight line speed will come in clutch. Hopefully. Et le poisson. Yeah, the Aventine was not competitive here at all. It's really, really bad when two cars from the 1980s are more competitive than any of the other cars here. That's not great. Aventine. No. We got an Aventine at Le Mans moment next. It's gonna be the fucking overtake mission again. We got the overtake mission redux. Oh, that's a more interesting grid. Okay. Cleo is still second. Renault 5 on pole, this could be bad. I have a V6, 3-litre engine. It also has 1980s tyres and suspension. It can't really turn. Sad Anton. My man's trying to relive the 1980s back there. Please tell me this has 6th gear. Please tell me this car's not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I have a 5-speed in my 406. Fuck's sake, Peugeot! I have a 5-speed. Why are you not a 6? Where are you going? Oh god. One of those cars is falling out. Renault 5 is appreciating how nice the sound was. If it can keep doing that, I'll be happy. The Clio's overtaken the Renault. The almighty 2-litre Renault Clio. I like how there's 4 of us up here and then 2 AI at the back. The real question is, are they going to bin it at the Porsche curves? That's the real question. Because the AI usually get very upset at the Porsche curves if they don't have a good handling car. Bit of rallying. Roof's curse because we don't have that fucking license. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, go on, please. Yes! Yes! He's gone! Goodbye, Renault! Yeah! Let's... And the Clio! The Clio has done it as well! Yes! You love to see it! You fucking love to see it! Oh, that is fantastic. Oh. That's fucking great. Victory! Victoire! The 205 overtook the button! Oh, you love to. There's no way they both bottled that like that. There's no fucking way. Also, the Aventine beat the Citroen C5. The Aventine beat the C5. I want to save that replay. Nah, we've got to watch it in. Gotta watch it live, and I'm so sad you can't rewind the replays. I'm having to fast forward it because it's so late into the lap. These guys are really coping with the handling on. How fast was this car going at the end of the straight? Give or take about the same speed. He went rallying. Oh, we've got to watch this. Look at this! What the fuck? You're in third gear. Oh, it has a fourth. Anyone got PTSD yet from driving missions? Where the fuck are you going? Wow! What a fucking Forza rejoin! The race you didn't know you guys needed. Citroen C5. Also, where's the double dotted E on Citroen? How did that slip? Where's the double dotted E on Citroen? You can't have that. This thing has a racing gearbox. Why are the gears so short in this car? Also, this is a really noisy car. Why does this car sound like this? Did the Citroen bin it? Did the Citroen actually just bin it from being a massive barge? Maybe. Oh, here we go, look. Absolute perfection coming right up, fellas. Look, I don't understand. He takes this corner fine. This guy takes this corner fine. This guy's also okay. Then we go here. Oh, there's going to be a lot to focus on. But my man lifts off, hits the and that's it. He's gone. My man's gone. Cleo does the same thing and hits into them. That is crazy. They both get going ahead of the 205. So how does... Oh, that's how he overtakes them. Does the Citroen go off here as well? Does it just understeer wide? Oh my god, it does. Oh my god, it does. Where? Round the outside at Corvette. Look at that view. The Renault Aventine. Oh my god, these guys are all right next. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on here? That's mental. And then the Aventine's just chilling here. That's mental. Aventine, my coat, what a move. Guys, the race is over. You don't need to finish side by side. I'm saving that replay. That is one of the replays of all time. That is more exciting than F1. And it had a bunch of friendship boxes in it. I didn't mean to go back. I'm so used to square being delete. Name championship. I've got the perfect name for it. What the fuck? Actually allows it. Ain't no filter back in 2004. 3+ game, everybody. La perfection process. If Eclectic is still here, he's actually from France. If Elements was here, LMP Elements, he'd be laughing because that replay name basically translates to "what in the fuck." Right, special stage Route 5 now. Might have slightly bonked the Aventine with its fucking short as fuck gearbox. Got a Clio next. That 205 is so fucking loud. Come on. I don't know if, well, the Renault 5 I think we can catch, but... Oh, oh, the switchback! We switchbacked him! He's going around my outside, we're going to leave him room on the inside. No, he's just going to wash ride. Fantastic. You and your 1980s technology. Too much for not good enough for a 1998 fucking saloon car that has more weight than power. Bear in mind that this is a very lightly tuned 406. It's not like I've done every horsepower upgrade as possible. Oh boy. He's keeping me honest. That Renault 5 is keeping me honest. This championship takes a while because all my cars are crap. I didn't realise how long this championship was. Was just driving all the French shoeboxes. The 406 has done us proud, fellas, so far. Whew. It actually does. I do like the look of the 406. As a kid, it never really... I don't know. It's one of those cars that no one really thinks about, but it is a good looking car, I think. I actually do quite like it. I actually do quite like the look of the coupe. The only reason I picked it up was because of Gran Turismo 2 and the fact that you can't actually race modify the V6, but you can sedan. Just driving home when you commute from work. Swerving through the traffic. It is a close championship between those three, by the way. It is a really... There's three different championships. You've got Max Verstappen, you've got the F1 midfield, and then you've got the two Manners at the back. That's what this championship is. I'm glad my 406 has had a return on investment though at this point. I'm glad that my car's had a return on investment. We bought it just as a joke. Oh fucking hell, this is a long race. Oh boy, this is a bit of a long race. It's not even a short circuit, it's the actual full blown... Okay. This one could take a while. Speed! It's the first race to also have a standing start, and the 205 definitely made use of it. Don't know where the 105 is going. Do you know what I think's really helped this car, by the way? Do you know what I think's really helped this car? The suspension. I don't think it's necessarily the horsepower. I think it's the fact the suspension actually works. It no longer feels like it's like lopsided around corners. Come on. This is not a very balanced championship, is it? Come on! 406 power! I've left myself open for the counter attack. I can't believe the little 406, it's not really a little car, is it? It's a bit of a boat. I can't believe the Titanic ship is doing it. It's doing it. Mental. After this is the last race, thank goodness. And I don't know what track it is. One lap of the Nordschleife in fucking some French cars. Could be interesting. I'm not actually sure what we could expect in terms of prize car, though. Surely it's something actually okay. Surely. Surely the prize car is something actually okay. Oh no. Guys, I think I've just clocked on to what the prize car is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think I know what the prize car is. Oh, I know that. I know what the prize car is. I know what it is, and I know where it's useful. I'm not looking forward to seeing it, though. Where are you going? I don't know what it is yet. I do. I've worked it out. I had a brainwave. I know exactly what the prize car is, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not looking forward to it. That Renault is causing me a lot of problems. Yes. Yes, this is the pinnacle of French cars. You might have already worked it out, but I won't spoil it. Actually, I'll spoil it. It's the Renault Aventine. That's the prize. It's the Renault Aventine. It's the Renault Aventine. It is the goated pinnacle of French cars. The Renault Aventine. Best car ever. Exactly. Absolutely undeniable, undisputable proof. that it's the best car ever made. That Renault was on my ass that entire race. I'm glad we finished that. Less than a second behind, that's mental. Also, shout out for the 205 to overtaking the Renault Sport. Oh dear. Right, we've got one more race and I don't know where it is. I don't know what the next race is. This is how little I remember this game. Oh, fucking course it is. What else was it gonna fucking be? We're in France, of course we're going to Monaco. Oh yes, let me just drive this absolute yacht of a car around the city streets of fucking Monaco. You bastards! What am I gonna do with my 230 horsepower here? Average Monaco traffic. I need my soft tyres to come in clutch here. That Renault might be quite tough to catch. That 205 is pulling away from the Clio again. Well, I'm not really worried about 205, I'm worried about the fucking Renault 5. We are catching that car really slowly. I've just got to be careful with the throttle, otherwise like we will just bog and wheel spin. We won't go very far, very quick. Smooth driving is going to be the aim of the game here. And not hitting the walls, that will also be a strong add-on. I can see the Renault 5! we might not win this last race because of that fucking Renault. We can't allow that. Cheesing time engaged. We're engaging the cheddar. Look at the gaps on the map, by the way. Look at the gaps everyone's pulled out on their rivals. It's quite funny. Go away! At least in hard acceleration I can beat that Renault 5. In outright hard acceleration I can beat it. Go away! This is my victory! Mine! That's the most French thing I've done today. Oh, the 205's done it! The 205 has done it! He's overtaken the Clio! He made up the deficit to beat the Clio! But, yeah, I know what the prize car is. I know what the prize car is. I know what the prize car is. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh. Go on, game. Put me out my misery. And give me the fucking Citroen 2CV. What do you mean even better? That's why I lied and said it was the Aventine, because I knew exactly what it... When I realised what championship I was doing, and I was like, what is a French prize car? And then it dawned on me in the middle of the Grand Canyon race, and I was like, not Grand Canyon, Grand Valley race, I was like, oh no. Oh no, of course it's that. Because it's like one of like 2 French prize cars in the fucking game. Ah! By the way, you probably worked it out, but we're gonna have to race this thing. We're gonna have to race this thing because there is a 2CV event if you don't remember. Like, realistically, there's only a couple of cars it could possibly have been. We know it weren't the Alpines. Do you know how I know this? Okay, so we knew it weren't the 2 Alpines because the Alpine that you get is this one, which you get for George Rally V on easy. You use that to win this. So that ruled out both Alpines as prize cars. You can't get it. The Hummel you can purchase. The 2 Pescarolos you can purchase. Peugeot, I'm pretty sure, has no prize cars. I lied, it does. It's the 205-16. But I'm pretty sure that that is for the 206 Cup. That one we've already won, so it can't be that. But that one's for the 206 Cup, I think. That one you have to get from a used car dealer. So they're the Peugeots that it has to be. Renault also has no prize cars, I don't think. And if it does, like, you can't buy this. It isn't going to be that because there's a Clio Cup here. There's only 2 of these. Again, this one you get from the you get this one from the used car dealer. This one is a prize car which we already have. The only one that made sense was the fucking Citroen 2CV Type A 1954. Which in itself is a prize car. So you have to win that to then do the 2CV Cup. Which actually has thrown a curveball. I don't know. I don't know what the prize car for the 2CV Championship is, but I can guarantee you it's probably not great. That much I can almost guarantee you. And as for our wonderful 2CV, where is it? 2CV Cup is peak racing. It's going to have to be completed at some point in this playthrough, so I can't put it off forever. A whopping 15 incredible French Hurspurs with 3 kilogram foot meters of torque. At least it weighs fucking nothing, I suppose, but we got it in gris clair. That is the colour we won it in. Fantastic. The 406 has done us an incredible service that we shall never forget. I'm so fucking... I don't know how to feel about that. And my voice doesn't know how to function. It was like, ah! There's the AutoZam again. Oh boy. What's in the... No! Don't spoil it. Please. Please don't spoil it. Do I finish this stream up with 2? Do I put myself through the torture of the 2CV Cup now that we've won it? It only makes sense. I'm not going to have to think about driving this thing particularly hard. 2CV Cup it is. I feel like we might need to modify this a little bit. Just a smidge. I'm not going to give it too much. I know this car's slow as balls. A little bit of horsepower is going to go along. You can put a turbo in it. How to blow your engine up in 2 seconds. That seems like a steady increase. 8 horsepowers is still 8 horsepowers. Please tell me the AI are not upgraded. Oh, wow. What? This track has been, I'm pretty sure, every championship we've done so far, Opera Paris has been in the rotation. I'm pretty sure. Please tell me the AI are on fucking stock cars. Yeah, they are. Yo, bruv, I just tuned my fucking granddad's 2CV. You ain't ready for the horsepause of this bad boy. We might hit the giddy heights of 40. Maybe. With a bit of luck. Such a subtle colour change. How has this car even hit 50 mile an hour? We're doing some straight up circuit events. We relive in Juice 2 apparently. Imagine if this car was in Juice 2. Wow, look at this revving engine. Look at them, look at that RPM. Every race that has a rolling start, you are basically in the red one. You're at maximum speed for this car, basically. This is what peak French motor racing is like. God, what riveting speeds. Such speed. Very wow. The hardest part is keeping momentum in this car. That's probably the hardest part. We're going on a relaxing Sunday drive with this one, but oh yeah, the reward here is good. I hope it is, considering how long it's going to take. Well, obviously it's a 2CV car. I hope the prize car's fucking worth it. I really hope the prize car's worth it. Like, is it not enough that I've already been given a fucking 2CV and I have to do this? This is another one of them events that you can't complete until you win the prize car, by the way. I just want to point that out. Right, Monaco. We should be great up the hill. Are those two overtaking each other? Prize car's worth it. Source, trust me, bro. Oh my god. What the fuck? We're losing speed up the hill! Look at this shit! Look at this shit! I didn't turn. This thing got some agility though. This thing legitimately has some agility to it. Like, look, you can throw this thing around. Oh yeah, hit the apex. Oh, look at that. The most flawless lap of Monaco you ever did see at racing speeds. Look at this. Really getting right up to the walls, hitting them apexes. They call me Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc because I can just master Monaco. How is the Citroen? It's French. It's very French. I'm doing the UK national speed limit. Oh, right up to the walls, right of the edge. Saturday is the most important day here at Monaco. Can he put it on pole at the Gran Turismo lap of 3 minutes? The new Ayrton Senna, right up to the wall. Oh, can he do it? Sub 3 minute 10 lap. That's a new world record. An F1 car would lap you 3 times in the time you could do a lap here at Monaco in a 2CV with 23 horsepower. You would get lapped 3 times. The AI is going full speed up the hill, by the way. Look, listen, you'll hear the car accelerating. So fucking. This thing's on sport medium tyres as well. It doesn't need sport medium tyres. Guys, are you scared? The next race is 2 laps. 2 laps of a racetrack. Got all of them brand new racing lines. Imagine racing it on an oval. I bet this is the best I've ever taken that corner. By the way, fun fact, you can actually, if you go fast enough down a hill, you can actually make this car, you know when you hit the red line on a car and the game tries to force the engine back down below the red line, you could keep that car in the red line for longer going downhill in this car. This is so slow. God damn it. Right, 2 more races. What's the next one at? Oh. Unbelievable speeds. This is going to be the longest lap yet, fellas. This is effectively an oval. Is this literally what it feels like to take a Sunday drive? But constantly. Oh, he's going for the overtake on the outside. He gets cut off. Great defending by Lewis Hamilton. Such incredible speed. Look at this beautiful forest scenery. Just look at how beautifully pixelated it is. 2005. Oh yeah, really hit the curb. Really hit them curbs. We got speed past the rev limiter. We hit 59 miles an hour. Stonks. Right. Shall I try a challenge for the last race? And that so I can only stay on the right hand side of the circuit. So I can't veer over to the left, I have to stay fully on the right hand side the whole time. So basically from the middle to the right. And see if we can still win. because of how slow this car is. Such speed. That 8 horsepower really makes a difference, look. Do you ever remember that NASCAR challenge in Gran Turismo 5 where you had to stay either on the left or on the right? Yeah, it's like that. But a Citroen 2CV. The speed. Ow. Thank you for the nudge, though. Right, we're nearly there. We're nearly there, people. Listen to the sound of that revvy engine. We've done it! We're finally at the 2CV! Yay! Yay! Prize car time! I got 10 grand for that as well. We're making money. We are making money today! Right. Prize car, prize car, prize car. Please be good. Like, I've just spent 15 minutes driving a fucking 2CV. Please, please let it be good. Are you taking the piss? Are you actually for fucking real? Are you actually taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake! Where's Express? Oh, where's Express? Oh no! Oh, I can't believe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, that prize car was worth it. I'll give it that. I don't know what I gained out of it, but hey, it was worth it. All of that for some nice percentage completion. Oh my god. Has the dealership updated? It has. Yeah, I'm never recovering. Yeah. I've got no words. I'm never recovering from that. I'm never recovering from that. Oh no! Oh, I had to clip. If you drop it in the Discord, drop it in the Discord if you haven't joined it. Oh, oh no. I am. Yeah, I'm never recovering from that one. Oh. I think that's a fair place to end it. I think. And we'll look at it in all its glory. We will look at it in all its glory. It should stick out like a sore thumb on my car list somewhere. There it is. There it fucking is. It's peach. It's peach. There it is in all of its 576p glory. What a reward. I'm never financially recovering. Yeah, I'm never financially. Oh, I just don't have any words. What do you say? Forget the pink Vits. Forget the pink Vits. This is the Gran Turismo car of all time. Do you know what makes it weird, right? You can't change the colours of the cars that you win in GT3 and 4, right? That's why they probably removed the pink bits, because they gave you this instead. Conspiracy theory time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, yeah, let's end it there. Let's end it there. Wow, did we have one of the moments of all time? Did we have one of the moments of all time? Jesus Christ. The superior 2CV, you fucking know it. Yeah. Wow, I'll be back tomorrow with more Gran Turismo. That's been fun. I've been trolled by the game. Um, and we're just gonna have to live with it. See you all tomorrow. I look forward to it. Obviously, join Discord if you haven't already. Drop a follow if you haven't already. It's all good fun, and yeah. I'll see you all then. Take it easy, guys. Good night.